We'll do a deck walk around this morning as we need to work out. I haven't shown you exactly what's going on yet. Here we go. Cafe. Adult only area. People out in the sun already. Start off right at the top, about falling over. What's up? Bar shucks too early. Smoking area or vaping area. Very busy today because we're at sea, as you can see, on the way back from Italy to Barcelona. This is a place people chill out. People still leave towels on deck on their thing and not even there, which is really annoying. Around the outside of the ship. I think it must be full of Germans because there's loads of towels with no people sitting on. Must be a Disney thing, unfortunately. Selfish is what I call it. But there you go. Nice sunny day at sea. Morning. I think through there is the concierge area. Do you know what? I've not been in one pool. I finally did the aqueduct last night, which was good fun. But I've not been in one pool, which, to be honest with you, I'm not missing. I don't want to get E. coli or some sickness bug, so good not to be it. Guys are hard working this morning, making everything nice and clean for everyone. These guys who work on this ship absolutely don't stop. Quite a few people out a bit late. I usually do this at 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, and 9 o'clock this morning it is. Ooh. Watch what I'm doing, I'll break my leg. I think we're on deck 11 now. I didn't know there's a little stage here. Didn't even know that. Oh, it's a top. I'd grab it. I just stopped on a cheeky photo opportunity. There's Funnel Vision, playing Bugs Life. The aqueduct that goes around the top.
I have been scouting for bugs in your exact
town.
My colonies in trouble. Grasshoppers are coming. We've been forced to prepare all this food.
I think most people will be sitting up on deck all day, getting the last few rays. that's where you get the aqueduct up there. We're going to go back up to deck 12 again. This is the other side of the ship where they have Goofy Sports. We play. I don't actually know if they haven't got the water park in this one, like they did on the Fantasy. Seem to have took that away. Only had the kids water park. So we're going back up to deck 12, aft. And here you can see the guys playing, shooting a few hoops. Goofy Sports. The main. See the back of the. There you go, after that. We go around here. This is the aft of the ship. This is where you can play your mini golf. We also have like a. Well, they did have a simulator. I don't know if they've got a simulator in this one. They've got mini golf. Play a bit of fuse balls. Sing over the copyright. Sing over the copyright. Copyright. Lots of copyright going on. Yeah, this is your mini golf course. I think it might be a little bit different. It's a bit more cleaner than the Fantasy. It's probably cleaned up a bit in the refurb. Yeah. It's actually a thing. Oh, there's a sports simulator. There is a sports simulator. Don't really show much in there. Right, we're going to go back down again. Deck 11. So look at that, see. But the best chance you've probably got of getting a sunbed today is literally doing it whenever food or the show's on. Because people are just being selfish and taking all the sunbeds and not even sitting on them. Does seem to be a bit of a thing. Morning. Some more guys hard working again. I'll walk around the other side this time. Shit. Beautiful view of the kids go in the kids pool. Mickey slide. We go up here, we walk down deck 10, which I think doesn't really have much on. Most of the stuff goes on deck 4, deck 3. Deck 11 and deck 12.
Your Majesty, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, our crew here there.
Good seeing Bugs Life on TV.
When your grandfather's get here, we are gonna knock them dead. Boy, these folks are sure hard up for entertainment.
Heimlich. A bit of Heimlich. It was good. The family zone here. I don't think I took you into Cove Cafe, so I'll have a quick drop in. Just got to go down down the stairs again. Lose track where I am. Good thing, unlike not like some of the old newer ships, they don't have that escalators either end. It's usually all in the middle. Also, the family areas are very limited. Not family areas, sorry, the adult only areas are very limited in some of the other ships. We're going to have a quick look in Cove Cafe. This is all based on Walt Disney. See? Some good treats. This is where you get speciality coffees with the images on top. And obviously got some of these magic pictures. We've also got a pool bar here, which is open later in the day. That gives you a chance to chill out in the water and then relax. A couple of hot tubs. A free massage in the morning, can't be bad. We're going to take you to the madhouse that it is Cabanas. We do get free ice cream here. It's not open at the moment under ice cream. Seems to favour a lot of chocolate at the moment. Quite like the mango or the banana. You can also get your cocktail of the day here. It's obviously not open now, it's too early. No one wants a cocktail of the day at 9 o'clock. You're not going to make the day. So in Cabanas is where literally you get your lunch, breakfast. It's a little bit of a madhouse. I think it might be the Mickey Cheerios today. It's usually day at sea, but we'll have a look. You see, it's already quite busy. A little kids splash area, Nemo. Uh, 7:30 to 10:45 Cabanas, so open a bit longer than the main restaurants. As you see, no one's washing their hands, so that's why I don't eat in here. You're meant to wash your hands when you come in, but no one does. No one policing it. It's pretty poor. And that's why stomach bugs appear on the Disney ships. Here you've got like just mixed all sorts. I don't want to show you breakfast food. It's just breakfast food. Got the different time zones of all the Disney parks. But as you can see how busy it is. Get your parfaits, you get your Danishes, get your all-day breakfasts. No, it's not the Cheerio waffles, just normal waffles this morning. But you can get your specialty drinks in here as well. They're at additional cost. And then you've got your same thing again, over and over again. Our server was meant to be in here today, but I haven't seen him. Probably haven't. Oh no, I think he might be having a lay-in today actually. Sometimes you see him on the omelette station. Breakfast of the world. As you can see, the ship's full of the quiet, obviously, because it's come out of Barcelona. You see a lot of Spanish. There's a lot of American come over as well. They like to see Europe. and its countries, which is good. I mean, the trip itself was good. We've been to Pompeii, we've been to Rome, we've been to Florence. Penelope is not currently open. I'll show you that a bit later. But this is the same as the Mickey and Minnie one on the Fantasy. I'm just going to grab myself a coffee. 1 second. Yeah, just a quick coffee break this morning. Quick coffee break this morning before I carry on. I'd say one of the best places we've found so far on this cruise, just the same again as the Fantasy, which have now uprated the Fantasy, is obviously Flo's Cafe. Absolutely superb. Pizzas, burgers, hot dogs, tacos, mate. Tacos and the taco bowls, absolutely divine. You have to queue, but which is where this is usually at. It's open from, I think, lunchtime most of the day. But you can get some really quality food here. I would go for this way over Cabanas. Again, you're getting people who are using the cleaning rules serving you, so it's not one of these places where you just, it's a free-for-all. So yeah, definitely recommend coming here. I wouldn't say sit here and eat it because it gets so hot behind these glass screens, but you also get like accompaniments on the side, which helps it. So that was deck 11. Let's go down a couple of floors. What's good on the cruise, quite a lot of people don't even probably look at, is we have a lot of artwork around the ship. Some of it's really good quality art. Not saying you can buy, but it gives you a good insight into Disney animation and it's what's going on. So just give you a quick look at the map. You can see we're currently here. This is where all the concierge staterooms are. Not somewhere I can go, so I'm not staying in concierge, but maybe one day we'll get on the concierge. So we're going to go down to deck 5, where it all starts again. Preview of Oceaneers Club. This is what you get. So you get Pixie Hollow. Star Wars. I feel like I really fit in this bit, you know, like today. Look at this. So. Vibing the Star Wars look myself today. Lots of lovely buttons to push. I'm on the Millennium Falcon. We got R2-D2. Oh, where are you? There he is. Side of me. I can hear a Wookiee. This is where they chest. Toilet area. Not really much that way. We'll pay like a run. And then we got the web workshop Spider-Man. Ooh. A little bit different to the Fantasy. But we had not Captain. Oh, I can't remember his characters now. Oh, jeez. Oh, we got the Spider-Man suit in here, look. Sort of like the web slingers they've got. One of the web slinger robots there, look. There you go. Not sure you can do the old web slinging with your things, I presume you possibly can. There you go. Look. Don't know what it's doing there. Authorization required. Not sure what's happening there. Yeah, I can't do it. That's a little sneak peek. Go back around this side. This is the other side. See the main atrium. This is something that really, I understand why they couldn't, but on the new ship they've got over in Japan, they did not have the proper main atrium. Got Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique in here. Got a young daughter, a young son. You can get them dressed up like a prince or a princess. Obviously additional cost, but that's a good thing. Little ladies. Got a couple of little ship things here, like take a little ship for a run. There you go, look. There we go, look. I'm driving a ship, not very well. Dolphins. We haven't seen any, we sort of see dolphins on the first day from Barcelona, but otherwise nothing. Let's walk down to the 4th level. So my gimbal like keeps flying around the wrong way. Doesn't want to behave this morning. This is where you queue to meet people. You've got the DVC. King will behave. This is another little Vista Cafe. Get yourself morning. Get yourself some specialty coffees. The good thing here with Disney, they even though they do specialty coffees, you can still get a free treat. Rice Krispies bar, dark orange chocolate. I can't complain.
You know something to have for you?
Yeah, sure. Before breakfast. Again, you can see through here. I think people were doing like 5k this morning at 7:30. That's certainly very quick pit stop because I've got to come back. Got to go back to the stateroom just to see where we are. I'll take you around the decks outside a little bit later, but I'm going to go down and get a bit of breakfast. Carry on with the video. Right, we're now on Decks 4. So in Decks 4 we have the Walt Disney Theatre. Oh, gimbal's going weird again. There's a couple of places where you can go to watch a cinema. I don't know, I'm not where to go in. So. So through here we've got the Grogu going on. I won't go in there. It's one of the theatres playing Mandalorian. You've got Preludes, which is open. Well, it's a Buena Vista version of Prelude. You can get your popcorn. That's only open in the evenings. Well, they're proper size theatres. Oh, look there. Muppets Callboard. Down the Walt Disney Theatre we have Beauty and the Beast. It's on 3 times, so that's 12:15, 6:15, and 4:45. We have the Kazoo gang walking along. This side for the theatre is on the balcony level. So this is the top level. This is probably why I haven't seen Mickey here, which is very good. We're going to go outside actually. I'll show you outside. where you can play the shuffleboard. This is where we did the mandatory drill. This is where you can see the some of the boats. This is obviously one of these ones that they can do. You can have people still doing the 5k from 7:30. Never played shuffleboard myself. It's very wet down here though. Ah, they're cleaning, that's why. Oh, that's gone. Can you get through that way? No, you can't get through that way. Well, we go through that way. This is a more of a quiet area. People don't really come because you're not going to get the sun. There are sunbeds. If you want to watch the ocean, it's good. It's not as busy as other parts of the ship. And you're underneath the lifeboats. So you've got some rig here. These must be... I actually don't know what these are. Life-saving equipment. Alright, okay. Not sure what they do, but there you go. Go through here, hopefully. Why are these doors open? They just don't like opening on me. Oh, we're in a district area. This is the adult only area that you go at night. You can go down here in the daytime with your kids, but after a certain time it becomes the adult only area. Nothing's really open. I'll try and get a bit of this tonight when it's buzzing. We did the silent disco last night. It was a bit quite crazy and fun. See, it's all closed off at the moment. See the other side to pink. That's me, hello. We're going to go down the stairs now to deck 3. I'd say this is probably the hub of the ship. You've got Animator's pallet on your left. Which is where we had the animation dinner last night, which was good fun. See our characters come alive. It's quite a long old walk down to there because because the side of you got D lounge as well. So, but you get some good shots of the sea. You can vibe looking out of a porthole. I think I probably did this when I did the Dream. Unfortunately, not always going to be clean. They clean them when they try and go into port, but yeah, as you can see here, I can vibe with my feet up, look for dolphins, chill out. They say a cruise is meant to be a holiday for relaxation, but I think on this cruise, because we've done the last 3 days, we've done Pompeii, Rome, Florence and Pisa, I wouldn't say it's been a very relaxing holiday. But it was great to see those European cities again. We've seen them before. Well, I've seen Rome before. We spent a long weekend in Rome. It was a snapshot of Rome, but doing about 20,000 steps. But for us, it was great to show her daughter. She really wanted to see Michelangelo in the Vatican, so we managed to see the Vatican. It was great to see the Colosseum, Pantheon. Good morning, good morning, how are you? It's a Royal Palace, that's where you could have got breakfast this morning, but we were a bit late. Still recovering from yesterday. Oh, the sea looks a bit bit more choppier than normal. Saying that though, when we did the cruise to La Corona last year from Southampton, around the Bay of Biscay was very, very rough. The Mediterranean is pretty mild compared to that. We really did feel some of the waves in our room, and also when I was asleep in my head. Some nice photo opportunities here. So a lot of the princesses are out meeting and greeting. It's called the Royal Gathering. You have to book this in advance, otherwise you won't get in. Very popular for little girls. Got the gentlemen stocking up for the day in their Bon Voyage bar. Good morning to you, mate. Good morning. You can have your photo taken on the down here. This is where the shops are. Because we're at sea, the shops are only allowed to open when we're at sea. So they'll be open all day, all night. So where everyone goes mad panic to buy everything on the first day, everything gets restocked because it's been in port. So have a quick look through what we've got in here. So you get your Disney merch, specific for the European cruises, your Spirit jerseys, the lounge flyers, which I've seen on every ship. They never go. T-shirts. Don't have much in the way of pins, to be honest with you. It's a bit disappointing in the pin collection. My daughter wanted a Tiana pin, but no, still can't get one. Still don't do a Tiana pin. Not on this cruise, anyway. But if you want a T-shirt, your memory of the cruise, they do Dream specific merch. So you get yourself a Dream T-shirt. These are exactly the same on whatever ship you go, they just have a different name on it. This is like a generic merch that they do. And we go through here. Something my daughters would have loved years ago, but not 18 and 21. Stuffed toys. We've already purchased a few of those. Morning. Everyone looks very tired. The thing is, you don't get a break because I think from this they're going to Southampton. See, most of the shops are the same. These bags. Came out the wrong way again. Oh, and bear with me. Bear with. These lounge flies. Everyone was going crazy on the Fantasy last year. Everywhere on the Dream. So that was a craziness for no reason. I'm not sure we have white caps. I think white caps was coming to the Fantasy. The white caps is like your more designer bags. And then you've got Diamonds and Wishes. This is on all the ships. Not sure why, to be honest with you. They have all the jewellery. Some watches. To be honest with you, you don't really get any benefit. And then you got the main entrance to the Walt Disney Theatre. This is where Preludes is as well. So this is where you come to watch Beauty and the Beast later on today. I walk back down here. Basically the shops are just like the Disney store, with a couple of unique items just for the European cruise. Guest services. I do need to have a chat with these guys, so I might stop and have a chat with them now.